What is going on, my beautiful people, man? I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. In this video, what we're going to be talking about is being able to truly start living every day like it's the last. Now, I know that that's kind of like cliche, it sounds like a normal thing, but what we're going to talk about in this video is being able to be in gratitude and being able to be in the presence of God on a day-to-day basis, and how that continues to energize your entire day, and how that's going to completely change the way that we go about our my cat's biting me, but the way that we go about our life, and continue to live it in gratitude of everything that we have, man. Because it's such a beautiful thing, man. Here's the thing. So a lot of times we say, okay, live life like it's your last, anything like that. And we hear that, and it's like, whatever. But what I'm really going to get into with this video is being able to truly understand what that means and how that is going to absolutely change your life. So this came back up for me. I remembered something. Well, today has just been a freaking amazing day. It's been an amazing day. I'm having a great time today. And I realized that it really feels like I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna drive to my girlfriend's house. She lives about an hour and 15 away. And it's like every time I do that, that's a risk. I could get in an accident and I could die. But it truly feels like today, and like there's certain days that we have where it's just like, if I were to die going on this drive, I could be happy. I would be happy. Like, not I could be happy, but I would be happy, and I would know that I was happy. And anybody that were to ask me right now how I feel about that, just know I died happy, just like that. But it's so beautiful knowing that that is a powerful place to come from. That is such a damn powerful place to come from, because all of a sudden you start embracing. I'm trying to talk while my cat is like actively going at my freaking foot, but actively embracing the day so that you are grateful, and knowing that the more that we get into that, the more that we're just like so damn energized, so damn loving of life. Because here's a concept. Here's something that made me think about also is Owen Cook, who is an amazing, he makes videos on YouTube too. He talks about this kind of thing, and he said that there was a time in his life where he had gotten angry about something. There was something that he was angry about. Oh, excuse me. But he allowed it to get him angry. It allowed it to take him out of like that presence of God and the presence of just having fun, rejoicing. My bad, I drank a whole bunch of water. And it took him out of that. And it got him into being a little bit mad and angry and upset. And that took away his whole day. It took away, and it made him upset for the day. And that same day, he ended up getting into, I believe it was a car accident, I want to say. It was a car accident, and after he got into the accident, he was sitting there and just like injured, thinking about the fact of, oh my gosh, I let them do it to me. I let them trick me. I let them trick me into losing my last day and not living it in joy and love and of peace, and being angry and upset. I can't believe I let that happen. It was a trick, and it took that last day away from me. Luckily, he ended up surviving that. But he says that he realized now, like, that's what our life is, to appreciate those little moments, to appreciate every day, and realizing that everything that is taking you out of that, the getting into anger, upset, anything like that, is trying to trick you out of being appreciative of every day that we have. I just read a devotional right now, and it was talking about the fact that every day is a precious gift from God. And why would we look at the future gifts that we're going to have, the future days, things into the future, when God exists right here and now? And it says that the more that we delve into this beautiful gift that God has given, there He shall be within there. And I believe it's just so beautiful, because we realize, okay, God has given us this beautiful gift of this day, of life, of being able to live it. And we have the opportunity to just find joy, find God within this day. And it's like, I don't need to live any other day. That's why I'm able to say, if I were to die today, I would be happy. That is the beauty of having that present moment and getting into that. And it's something that is fueling me so damn powerfully. Because all of a sudden you start paying attention to little things in your day, you start just appreciating them. Like, even I was thinking about the fact that I had this one little thing, I think it was like a week or two ago, that I was dealing with some stuff. Okay, I was going through work, and you know, it's a little bit tough. Sometimes it can be hard to stay into the gratitude of God and stuff like that. And then I end up freaking looking at, I'm doing a Bible study in the office, and I turn on Steph Curry highlights in the background just to kind of watch them. And it's kind of in the background there. It's a small little moment, but I see him when he's shooting a 3-point. He turns back after he makes it, and then he'll start pointing up like that. He'll just like give gratitude to God. You could tell, and it's powerful, because in that moment I was like, hey, that's kind of like how he gets into a rhythm to stay grateful for God. And then I took that and I was like, oh, I want to like kind of like see how that can work for me. and I turned it into an acronym, but I also just turned it into a general thing that I do on a day-to-day basis, where I'll just point up to God like that and be grateful for that. I came out here grateful for my cat being out here. I was watching the Fallout TV series earlier, grateful for that. Just little things like that, man. It's just little things like that. I'm just doing that over and over. But if you don't realize that, if I wasn't in that present moment, I wouldn't have been able to catch that. And just, we don't realize how those small little moments absolutely are just God speaking to us in there. That one little thing changed my life completely. It has been something that has getting me into the gratitude of God so much, and allowed me to live a more grateful life and a more joyous life. I just keep doing that. When I'm feeling anxious, thank you, Lord, for this opportunity. Anytime, man. And God is placing that. The more that we realize that God is placing those little moments in my life, in your life, every single day, and living in that present moment, it's powerful, because you unlock the gift that God has given to every single one of us in that day that you have. And it's just powerful, because I want to continue to dive into that gift, continue to love life, love the moment, love the day, love everything. Because the more that we get into that, the more that we have an endless amount of energy that we are tapping into. So let's continue to tap into that today, man. Let's continue to do this today. Hope you guys are grateful. Let me know down in the comments below, what is one thing that you are grateful for today. Love you guys very much, man. I'll talk to you all in the next video. Peace.